the entrance that we've all been waiting for. Although Thrawn's entrance is supposed to be so grand and captivating, I missed it. I fell asleep. Like it didn't captivate me, even though this is what I've been waiting for this whole freaking show. So that was kind
That's
of
so
a
sad.
disappointment. So I did rewatch it, saw Mr. Elon himself and these night troopers. So the design of the troopers was cool. Thrawn kind of blends into the background.
We've coined him Thick Thrawn because he had a little bit of a dad bod go. And it's sad because I was watching it and, he was walking through his troops and I saw his gut and I was just like, oh no, why couldn't we fix that a little bit? We've both seen Rebels, but you just recently read Heir to the Empire. So you know that Thrawn is known to be in very good shape and he practices combat and things like that. So seeing him like that, I just was like, oh, you guys screwed this part up. What did you think about his coloring?
They could have done his coloring better. I think they did a similar thing to what they did with Hera, where Hera, every time she's on screen, it just doesn't look that great. And he's just not entirely what I imagined. But his coloring is all off for me. It didn't add anything. It just kind of felt weird, especially because he was like the least interesting part in this shot with all the troopers. Like they were more interesting than his appearance. It's not working for me, not whatsoever.
I think he looks more like he got like dipped in some dye than, an actual like naturally appearing color. I don't know. I feel like they probably cheaped out on the good makeup. That's neither here nor there. Other than the coloring and the dad bod, I do give Lars Mikkelsen credit because he at least had a lot of the presence, with the voice and maybe some of the dialogue. Did you feel like some of that worked for you?
It did and it didn't. I've read the Heir to the Empire book, and he seemed a lot more calculating in that book. And he seemed powerful, but he didn't have that genius quality to him so far that
Mhm.
I've seen. That's difficult to capture because you know what's going on in your mind, but I just didn't really get that. I do have to say he's a little bit underwhelming, but not totally. He's okay. I'm
Okay.
not going to shit on him entirely, but yeah, maybe he
All
will grow
right.
on me.
And we got 2 episodes for them to make that work, by the way.